We have two sensors. One that controls the odometer and tells you your speed. So we have one here. Let me get it closer so you could see. Let me get it in there. Okay. So where am I at? Okay, let me redo this. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, so we have two sensors. Okay, I'm trying to get this positioned. Okay, so we have one here, which is the front, and then we have one here, which is the rear. So this is considered the long, and this one right here, this sensor is considered the short. Okay, so I'm going to disconnect here and here. Okay, and then I'll pull out my sensors so we could take a look at them. Okay guys, I was able to reposition. I have my cell phone. It's a S25 Plus. It's brand new. Great video on Samsung. Not pushing their product, I'm just saying. Anyway, I have my cell phone on a tripod. It's an extended tripod, so I was able to put it in the engine bay, and hopefully this will be a good enough picture so you can see exactly how I'm getting ready to take out the sensor, the long and the short. Okay, so we disconnect here. This is the first one. Push down on the tab. Shake it a little bit. Should come right out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, first one. Okay, that's the long, and then the short is the blue one, which is here. Push down on it on the tab. Let me see. Yeah, let me get it. Sometimes they come right out, sometimes they don't. It should come right out because I just replaced them a couple months ago. Okay. Sometimes they could be stubborn though. Okay, there it is, and that's the blue one. So the blue and the black, okay? So I'll remove the rear first, or the, yeah, I'll remove the rear first, which is here. It's not too hard to get to, I don't think, if I remember correctly. Let's see, did I have to use the extension? I may have used an extension. Let me do the front one first. It's easier since it's right here. Okay, so see that tighten? Go the opposite way. Let me loosen it. No, that's tightened. Okay. There we go. Not too bad. I just want you to see what the sensors look like, because that'll help you. Okay, that's the front one. Let me see, I might have to get an extension for this rear one if I remember correctly. Did I? Or let's see. Well, I should be able to fit in. See what the going on is. Okay. Let me put it on there and then if not, I'll use my extended, let me get the extended, probably easier. Okay. Get it on there. me see. Okay, got it on there. Okay, let me see. It's not on there, I don't think. Hold on. This is more of a feel. It's not on there. Let's see. I don't want to strip my bolt. Let me see. It's right there. Okay, what I can do is, let me pull out, I think I had to pull out these wires here the last time I did it to give me a little bit more room. Let me see. I'm pretty sure that's what I had to do. Then I'll use a smaller socket. So let me pull out these wires. I think that's what I had to do last time, if I remember. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Use my extended screwdriver. Doesn't want to come out. That's okay. Let me see if I can pull it out. Nope. Okay. That's fine. I'll get it. Make sure. Okay, that's on. And man, I gotta get this off because if I don't pull it, it's a snap-on. It's trying to give me problems. There we go. Okay. Now I snapped it out. As you can see, I got a little bit more room. That's what I needed. Perfect. Okay, now I can get in there. Put this on there. We'll get it right. Okay. There we go. That's it. Just need that little bit of room. Let's see. The other snap is up here. I didn't take it out last time. Let me see if I could snap. No? Okay. It's giving me a little bit of problems, but we're going to make this happen. There we go. Let's see. I see the screw right there. Just got to get it on there. Okay. I've got this is giving me a problem. Let me turn off the video for now. I've got nylon ties, and I'm going to tie it up so I can get it out the way. Give me a second here. Okay, good people. So these are the nylon ties that I bought from Amazon. It's like a pack of 50. And what I'm going to do is they're individual. I'll just take one off, and then I'm going to wrap it around and pull that away so we can have access to the other sensor. Okay, we are back. So as you can see, I was able to zip tie it up, and now I should be able to get straight to it with no problem. It's right there. Let me put this on. Oh, why this is giving me such a hard time? It's so easy to pull off when I replaced it. It's kind of crazy. Let's see. Okay, so right there is my socket. Okay, right there we go. Okay, so let me loosen it. Okay, that's tightening. Go the other way. To loosen. Okay, there we go. There we go. This little sucker was trying to give me problems, but I'm victorious in the end. Okay, so I'm taking the screw out. So I'm going to show you the sensors, what they look like, if you ever have to replace them. This is what you're going to do. Drop my socket, but that's okay. I'll get it. But let me get this bolt off. Let me grab my socket. Let's see here. There it is. Good thing I took my splash guard on the bottom off, because if not, it would have been a little bit more challenging. Okay, so I'm taking the screw out. We're almost there. Okay, there it is. Screw is out. Okay. All right. Okay, we're back. So I'm going to pull them out and I'll show you both of the sensors. Okay, this is the rear one. This is the rear one that I'm getting ready to pull out. As you can see, okay, this is the rear sensor. It's the short, okay? That's the short one. And I'm going to pull out the long one, which is here. Wipe it off. Okay, and that's the long sensor. So that's what it looks like. And we have two of them, okay? And they're the speed sensors, which are very important to dictate, let you know your speed, and for the tripometer and speedometer. So you'll know if there's something, if these sensors are bad, if you're driving your vehicle and then your speedometer starts going crazy on the inside, and more likely it's your speed sensor, okay? So, all right, I'm gonna leave those off as we continue. Okay, I've decided to go ahead and actually put the speed sensors back on, but I just want to show them to you once again. This is the short speed sensor, okay? And they're called the transition speed sensors, because they're part of the transmission. What am I talking about? Transition. I'm somewhere else right now. They're transmission sensors. Okay, they're actually a part of the transmission. So that's the small one. And this is the longer one. Okay, you get two of them. So I'm gonna put the smaller one first, because it gave me such a harder time to get out this time. And then I'll put the longer one. I just wiped them off so you guys could check them out. And both of these are most of my parts that I'm going to be replacing. I've spent about $2,000 on all my parts, and spending that amount of money was well worth it. 80% of my parts I'm replacing are from Honda, made in Germany, because my SUV was made not in Germany, made in Japan in 2001. So it's a 2002. So I'm happy about that. So all my parts I'm replacing, 80% of them are from Honda. And then all of my pulley parts I'm replacing, I purposely went with aftermarket parts just to see how that's gonna work since I'm replacing them all. And we'll see what happens with those aftermarket parts. But if they don't end up working out, I'll just replace all those with Honda parts. Okay, so let's get them back on. Like I said, you have to excuse me, I'm coming down with a little bit of a cold. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's get this. The rear, just here. Okay, it snapped right in. The rear snapped in, no problem. Let me get this bolt going. And once I get the bolt going, I'll screw it on with my fingers. It's easier. So both of my my screws that I use to screw in, I put, let me see, what is this stuff called? It's copper anti-seize, and it's supposed to protect your screws and your bolts. So let me get that out so you can see what it looks like. So I'll let you see what it looks like. I'm not going to put it on there again, only because I've already used it before. Shouldn't be a problem. Well, maybe I will. So this is the copper size. I believe that's what it is. Yeah, it's a lubricant. Bought it off of Amazon, and it's for bolts. It's a lubricant for bolts and other transmission parts. Oh, also, when I did replace my when I replaced my engine cover, I also replaced my spark plugs and my ignition coils. And I used those are brand new as well. So gave myself a tune-up, and then, like I said, engine's running well. But this is the Siaz lubricant. Okay, so I got that screw started. And get it in there, and then I'll I'm gonna use my my socket. Get it as tight as I can. Then I'll clamp it down. Okay. Okay. Okay, you don't want to over tighten. It's very important not to over tighten because you don't want to break anything. So it's tight enough. Yeah, we should be good there. Okay, let me take that off. Okay, let me put on the long one. Okay. Okay. Let's see, get that started. You see, it's not. Okay, let's see. It's not wanting to screw in. It'll get there. Let's see what's going on. Sometimes you got to wiggle around to make sure it goes back in its hole. Let's see what's up. There we go. Think, right? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. So those are the transmission sensors. Okay, I'm not going to tighten it too tight. Just good enough. So it's in there. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to attach. First one, the long one, is black. Okay. Make sure it snapped in. Then my blue one is the short. Okay, that one snapped. All right, good people. We are done there.